Have you ever wondered how some people seem to strike gold with every real estate deal they make? It's as if they've got a sixth sense for hidden gems, turning ordinary properties into extraordinary profits. From the outside looking in, it seems almost magical, like they've cracked some secret code. But is it really magic? Or is there a method to their madness? Today, we're going to unravel the mystery behind some of the most successful real estate deals ever made. Let's start with a case that sounds almost too good to be true. A house bought for just $1. Imagine this, nestled in a quiet neighborhood, a house stands vacant. It's old, weathered, and has seen better days. But for one astute real estate enthusiast, it's more than just a rundown property. It's a diamond in the rough, waiting to be polished. This is the story of a successful real estate deal that began with a $1 house. Yes, you heard it right. A single greenback was all it took to secure the keys to this property. But how did it happen, you ask? It's not about luck, but strategy, research, and patience. The investor, let's call him John, had his eyes on this property for a while. He understood the value of location and the potential of a fixer-upper. The house was in a neighborhood on the cusp of gentrification, and John had the foresight to see its potential. The house was listed for $1 due to a desperate seller who was burdened with property taxes on a house he no longer wanted. John pounced on the opportunity and bought the house for $1, plus the outstanding taxes. He then invested time and money into refurbishing the house, turning it from a decrepit structure into a charming, desirable home. After a few months of hard work, John put the house back on the market, and guess what? He sold the house for a hefty profit. The house that was once deemed worthless was now a treasure trove, all because of John's strategic approach and patience. But remember, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a story of dedication, research, and understanding the market. It's about seeing potential where others see a pitfall. So the key takeaway here is, don't dismiss a property because of its price tag. It might just be your next gold mine. John's $1 house wasn't just a house. It was an investment, a project, and ultimately a hugely profitable venture. And who knows, your $1 house could be just around the corner. Next up is a classic story of flipping a property for profit. Imagine this, a dilapidated house that's been on the market for quite a while with no prospective buyers in sight. It's in a decent location, but the cracked paint, an overgrown yard, and outdated interiors scare away most potential investors, but not all. Enter our savvy real estate enthusiast who sees beyond the surface. She purchases this seemingly unattractive property at a reasonable price, recognizing the potential that others have missed. She knows that with the right renovations, this house can transform from an ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. The renovation process begins. The overgrown yard is cleared and landscaped, turning it into a welcoming green space. The cracked paint is replaced with a fresh, modern color scheme, and the outdated interiors are revamped into a stylish, contemporary living space. The transformation is remarkable. The once drab and unappealing property now stands as a desirable home, attracting admiration and interest. Then comes the moment of truth. The property is put back on the market. The difference is stark. Where once there were no takers, now there are multiple offers. The house is sold for a hefty profit, proving that the initial investment in the property and its renovation was well worth it. This story isn't just a one-off. It's a testament to the power of property flipping when done right. It highlights the potential profit that can be made from investing in rundown properties and transforming them with the right renovations. And it underscores the importance of vision in real estate investment. The ability to see the potential in a property that others might overlook. So, the next time you come across a property that seems less than perfect, remember this story. Look beyond the surface. Consider the potential. And always bear in mind that with the right renovations, even the most rundown property can become a high-demand piece of real estate. Remember, with the right renovations, you can turn a drab property into a high-demand real estate piece. Our third case is a testament to the power of long-term rental properties. Imagine this, a modest property, nothing too flashy, but situated in a prime location, a stone's throw away from schools, businesses, and transportation hubs. This is the starting point of our story, a tale of a real estate deal that turned a simple property into a gold mine through the strategy of long-term rental. The property was purchased at a reasonable price, reflecting its simplicity but also its potential. The key to unlocking this potential, however, was not in extravagant renovations or a quick flip. Instead, it lay in the steady, reliable income that could be garnered from renting out the property over the years. Location played a crucial role in this strategy. The property's proximity to schools and businesses made it attractive to families and professionals alike, ensuring a constant demand for rental. The property's accessibility to transportation hubs further increased its appeal, making it a convenient choice for tenants. But the strategy didn't stop at location. Tenant selection was another crucial factor. A good tenant can be worth their weight in gold, taking care of the property and ensuring a steady flow of rental income. In contrast, a problematic tenant can turn a rental property into a nightmare, causing damage and disruption. The wise investor in our story made tenant selection a priority, carefully screening potential tenants and establishing clear, fair rental agreements. Over the years, the property provided a steady stream of income, proving the power of long-term rental as a real estate strategy. And while the property itself didn't change much, the investor's bank account certainly did, growing steadily as the rental payments rolled in. This story serves as a reminder that real estate investment isn't always about quick flips or massive renovations. Sometimes the best strategy is patience, a good location, and the right tenants. As you can see, long-term rental properties can provide a steady income stream if managed correctly. So the next time you're looking at a potential real estate investment, don't forget to consider the long-term rental strategy. You might just find yourself a hidden gem. Now that we've looked at some successful deals, let's identify the common denominators. What makes these real estate deals tick? What's the secret sauce that turns an ordinary property into a gold mine? The first ingredient is research. Each successful real estate deal is preceded by countless hours of meticulous investigation. It's not just about knowing the property, but understanding the neighborhood, the market trends, and the potential for growth. It's about asking the right questions like, what are the future developments in this area? Or, what's the average rental income for a similar property? The more you know, the better your chances of striking a profitable deal. Patience is the next secret ingredient. Real estate is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a slow cooker, not a microwave. The $1 house deal, the profitable flip, the long-term rental property. Each of these stories is a testament to the virtue of patience. It's about waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for the right price, waiting for the right time to sell or rent. Strategic renovations come in at number 3. A fresh coat of paint, a kitchen makeover, a landscaped garden. Small changes can make a big difference. Strategic renovations not only increase the property value, but also attract better tenants and higher rents. But remember, it's not about outspending, but outsmarting. The goal is to get the maximum return on every dollar spent. The final ingredient is good property management. A property is only as good as its management. Timely repairs, prompt communication, and efficient rent collection can make a world of difference. Good property management can increase tenant retention, reduce vacancies, and ultimately boost your bottom line. So, the secret ingredients to a successful real estate deal are research, patience, strategic renovations, and good property management. Like any good recipe, it's not just about having the right ingredients, but knowing how to use them. And with these ingredients in your real estate cookbook, you're all set to cook up your own success story. So, are you ready to strike gold in the real estate market? We've journeyed together through some of the most intriguing, profitable, and downright astonishing real estate deals that have been made. First, we delved into the world of the $1 house deal. It's a strategy that might seem too good to be true, yet it has been successfully executed by savvy investors. It's a lesson to us all that sometimes the value isn't in the price tag, but in the potential of the property. Then we explored the art of the profitable flip. This is where you take a property that others may see as a lost cause, invest some time, energy, and resources into it, and create a home that's not just livable, but desirable. The key takeaway here is that beauty and profit is often hidden beneath the surface. We also delved into the world of long-term rental properties. Here, the focus isn't on a quick turnaround, but on a steady, reliable income over time. It's a reminder that patience can indeed be profitable. Finally, we discovered the secret ingredients of successful real estate deals. The recipe might vary from deal to deal, but the key components remain the same. Research, instinct, patience, and courage. Remember, every property has potential. It's up to you to unlock it. Happy hunting!